What's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Today we're doing another stream of Valheim New Game Plus Random Sea Glitchless all bosses world record speedrun attempts. I'm gonna test out some new strats a little bit. But yeah, that's enough talking. Let's get into it. New run. Let's go. Oh, I don't have my splits up. One sec. All right, new run. Let's go. So I've decided to try and bring in one less armor piece. And some less weapons in exchange to just bring in enough mats for 2 portals. Because I feel like we've had a lot of runs that could have been world record pace if we were able to port back to the middle at some point. You know what I mean? Oh, well. We're gonna have to reset this. The guy's still got his pants on. Lol. Hey, what's up, Lorelei? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Thank you. I appreciate the luck. Alright. New run, let's go. For real this time. Did. All right, let's go. If we don't die with one less set of armor, could be the optimal loadout potentially. So, as anyone that's been watching the stream for a while knows, sometimes I just like to experiment with different strats. or like mix and match strats. But this one isn't gonna be like, there's no time loss with doing this one. The only potential danger is dying. Good evening, Nell. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. Okay, we hear crows. That's good. I just released a Tribes of Midgard speedrun today, guys. I'd appreciate you guys' support. Everyone that's been loving the Valheim speedruns. Even if you don't know the game, if you never heard of it or whatever, I'd appreciate you go checking it out, because it just be really cool to be able to have you guys interested in me speedrunning other stuff, you know? Unlucky. I'm great, thanks. Thanks for asking. My new Valheim PB will be out tomorrow as well, guys, on YouTube. I see Sora Crow over here, so it's definitely something. Yep. Okay. Did you want to do something quickly as well that I forgot to do before I started the stream? This increases your FPS a little bit. All right, new run, let's go. Just teasing you. New run, let's go.
Sploosh.
What's up, Harry? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. I'm great, thanks, dude. Thanks for asking.
For this
What's up, Rizzo? Thanks for stopping by the stream, dude. Hope you're doing good. Nice. Black Forest at 128. That's awesome. Ooh, 2-star skeleton. You don't see that every day. Fast burial chamber as well. That's really good. Very nice. And that's a reset. Zelda's way too far away. What the hell is that, dude? I didn't mean to bring that up. Alright, new run, let's go.
Sploosh!
That was such a troll elder. Perfect segment as well. Perfect segment. It's just... he was so far away. It was alright, thanks, Harry. Freaking takes a long time though these days with all the apps. She didn't know a login details for like half of the apps. So, but it's all sorted now. It's all good. Oh shit. We're good. I almost messed that up though, but we're good. Nice. That's a very early burial. Very nice. No elder. Unlucky. Yikes. Can't quite figure out where these crows are. Yeah, probably means it's a burial close. That's what I was gonna say. What's up, Bevo? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. It's going great, thank you. Okay. We can still make up for this time loss if we get a fast Elder Rune here. Alright, new run, let's go.
Sploosh!
See, our PB, we got insanely lucky with discovering Yag. We got to bear that in mind with these splits. Because, really, we want to be doing the first two bosses in less than 8 minutes. Like, but we basically want 17 minutes or less for the first 3 bosses. Ideally. Not for sure, though, because we can always get lucky after that point. But, like, that's the kind of comfortable pace that we want. Minus 2.7. I'll take it. I hear crows as well. Always worth checking those. That is a good structure as well, just no spawn. Alright, here we go. Burial 225, that's not that bad. Oh. I feel like we're just so cursed with finding the Elder these days. I don't know why. Seems routinely just so bad, you know? Oh my god. What's up, Bagger? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, it's going great. Thanks, dude. I'm loving doing what I'm doing with streaming and videos at the minute. A lot of good structures, just getting a bit unlucky. Oh, yikes. I hope you feel better soon, dude. What is this RNG today with the early game?
Sploosh.
You run. Alright, that's more like it. each clear location is within your minimap without messing with the zoom, that's a good spawn. I guess we go over there. Which it's still relatively quick to be in the Black Forest. I don't think that's a good structure, but you can't really tell at that angle. Yeah, it isn't. If it had a porch, it could have been. Here we go. That's not bad. Hopefully we don't get stuck in that tree on the way out. Man. I swear. We're cursed. I swear they're either cursed or we're either cursed or the game developers really changed the RNG or something. So there's a point of this speed run that like every day I would always get, every few runs I would get a fast Elder rune in it. Burial. The Black Forest was too small. We ran out of time to find another one, so new run.
Sploosh.
Man, starting out with a lot of resets today. Can't seem to get a good enough seed to start with. No date for the next biome, but Hearth and Home, which is the next major content update, they said it would be like this quarter.
For adventure!
And the quarter ends at the end of this month. So it's basically, you know, a few weeks away at most. And then the next content update is the Mistlands update. So, and they've basically said they're dropping everything else until Mistlands is done, so it should be out faster. Than Hearth and Home, which is gonna have taken, you know, what, about 6 months or something. So hopefully it's just a few months. You know what I mean? By what they've said, potentially. I split way too early because I actually missed him, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it would be awesome if they do figure out getting content out sooner. The next, my honestly, my main concern though with this game at the minute is just that I hope somebody, it doesn't have to be official, figures out playing all the old versions of the game, because that will keep the mods alive and the speedrunning alive no matter what happens. You know what I mean? Because a huge part of Minecraft's success is the mods. And it wouldn't be, like, so many of those mods aren't compatible with even versions of the game from years ago. It's just because they allow you to play any version of the game. Like, and also, to use Minecraft as an example, again, the current new version of the game is not, like, the last couple of versions haven't been great for speedrunning. They've kind of like made it a bit worse, so people just still speedrun 1.16. I hope that happens. But again, like, it's possible that fans just do it online. And it'd be like semi-dodgy, you know? But I mean, it's that'd be better than nothing. I mean, I might be worrying for nothing. It might not be an issue, but sometimes mods become super popular. And then they just get abandoned by the developers. And sometimes a certain update will make speedrunning for a game awesome. And another one will make it rubbish. All right, new run, guys.
Sploosh.
We just can't get a good Black Forest segment at the minute. Oh my god. It's time for to get some good RNG in the early game. Jesus. Alright, new run, let's go.
Sploosh.
Oh, that Ikeo is at the other side of the freaking ocean. Hopefully it's just the game figuring out how to generate the God Seed, you know? Alright. He spawned on top of this log, are you kidding me? Thanks for the follow on Twitch, I appreciate it. I do hear crows somewhere. Okay, 2-minute forest. Finally. All right. At least we're in business, chat. an actual workable seed for now. This is not the smallest mountain, actually. Would be worth a little check, maybe. Especially if you can see over the trees, which we can. Oh my god. We actually did. I just read your message just now, Rizzo. Crazy. This is such a crazy area. Look, it's a huge mountain area. What we have to hope, guys, is that it's actually tall enough. That part over there looks like it probably is. What a really bizarre mountain area. All this stuff's not quite tall enough. Which is why I'm just running to the highest point. Oh, hell yeah. That's a good structure. Please, 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 please. Please give us the model location. Yes, right. Please don't be too far as well. Good. That's good. That's actually perfect for me trying these new strats right now. I'm bringing one less armor and just enough mats for 2 portals. So we can have one in the middle. Hog. Joanne, thanks so much for the sub on Patreon. I really appreciate that. Really helps keep the content alive. Thank you. Oh yeah, thanks so much, Harry. I really appreciate that. Welcome. Really helps, bud. I appreciate that. Oh, hell yeah, we just got the wind. Okay. Just go to the Patreon page and check the latest post. It has the login details and info on how to join the server. If you want to get access, if you want to be able to talk to the other people on the server in the Discord, you need to join my Discord and tell me what your Discord name is. You can just get access to the server right away without joining the Discord if you're not interested in that. So it's up to you. Low Mac. Alright, got you. I'll my mouse is actually flat right now for my other PC. So I'll sort it out after this run, okay? It'll only take me a second. But I need to plug my mouse in. But if you want to just get logging onto the server anyway, you can. Just by checking the Patreon. Hide. Wood. Bark. Nails. Make sure you start a new character as well, by the way. Everyone usually starts a new character. And yeah, I'll after this run, I'll make sure you get access in the Discord. It is actually so funny still that because of when Fluffy killed Yoggoth before anybody else, that anyone joining the server just gets attacked by fuelings right at the beginning. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Um, this is an interesting looking run so far, guys. Still potential for world record pace here. Wood, bark, hide, nails. Right. Gonna want some stone along the way. Man, the wind is not being super nice to us, but hopefully that changes. There will be a password change on there'll be a password change on the server at the start of next month, by the way, chat, just so you know. Because there has been a few people delete the Patreon pledges that, you know, technically could still log on. And we don't want to queue to the server or anything. So just a heads up, there will be a password change to the server at the start of next month, but I will post all about it in the Discord and everything. And the post in the Patreon right now and the current post in the Discord right now with the login information will be updated. So all you'll have, like, so if you don't see my post in the Discord about it, basically, if you can't log on, just check those posts again and you'll have the new information. But that's not going to be until, you know, be on the 1st or the 2nd, or basically around then. That swamp doesn't look like that good, so I'm not going for that. Hide, wood, bark, nails. I'm just gonna hope there's more eggs closer. Roll the dice a bit. Yeah, there's one there as well. Yeah. All right. So we've got 2 egg locations already. Should check this way. Yep. Perfect. Super good egg segment. Super good. Pretty efficient, that. Thanks. Yeah, this is looking like a good run so far. Honestly, it's still like a bit long at the start, but we basically, yeah, it's going to be a good run. The only way it can be world record is with some insane RNG though. Just because in my PB we did just walk into Modder. Sorry, we walked into Yag. Oh god, not this again. I'm dead. Nope, we're good. We dodged like most of it. Uh-oh. Okay, dude. Now we're stuck. All right, so we did see swamps in this direction. Yup. It's a live one. The best thing that could happen here is we see a swamp at the other side of the water. Because this close swamp was small. Here we go. Yep. This is exactly what I was looking for. Don't die and we'll be good. Oh, did they just announce it? Nice. You know what I've been absolutely dreading, which is awesome, is that my friend is coming to stay for a couple of weeks. I think it's on like the 6th. And he's leaving around the 14th or something like that. I can't remember the exact days. I have to look at the calendar. But I was like, because we've not seen each other the whole time since COVID, so he's going to come and stay for a while. And I was like, if he comes, if Hearth and Home comes out whilst he's here, it's going to suck because he's going to be sat there whilst I'm just making videos. So that's great news. Because of that reason for me. Good timing, good timing. Nah, that's not going to be it. Hell yeah. Alright, come on, give me good RNG with this. I don't think we can. Oh my god, chat. Parkour. Not that bad, actually. I don't think it's going to be PB or world record, but let's just see what happens. Because this is the good run. I'd be happy with a sub 50. If I get a really good run in this category, even if it's not like a new PB, that means I have 2 speedruns released for this game this week, and then oh, what am I doing? Just build the boat. Don't waste time. The wind is not great. The ban your glove on the way, exactly. It could be a great run still. But yeah, if I get another good run to release on YouTube for this game this week, then I will play Tribes of Midgard until I have 2 more good runs. And then if there's still time, I might do a new game run, fresh character in Valheim. It would be kind of good to see if we can PB in that before the update. Just a matter of if we have time for it, because obviously it takes a long time. But right now, we seem to be getting like a lot of good speedruns in the 2 games have been running. There's plenty of like content to release on YouTube. It's not that bad a boss arrangement, but I just want to point out that this would not be possible without bringing a portal though. But if it's not going to be world record or PB, I've just been resetting. But this run feels like it's been really good. I don't want to reset. We'll reset if we can't find your glove, of course. So September 16th. That is very pog. I'm surprised they've given us a date. That's really a really good sign. I was half expecting it to just happen. Just like when it's done, but the fact that they're given a date means they're pretty organized about it. That's really promising. Might even be worth making a little video about that. This headwind. So unlucky. Oh, we got wind. I mean, if we literally walk into Yag on the way, we can still PB. The one weird thing I will say about this run is that we've not been going super far from the middle. Hopefully it doesn't get too hard to find the planes. I wouldn't be surprised if there was planes close by. That mountain's kind of epic looking. Look, that's like the perfect modern mountain. Alright, I finally see swamp anyways. Good timing with the refood. There is a slight potential danger with having low HP when we're bringing in no potion. Because instead of, basically, it's like you can either bring a potion to play it safe or a Frosner. Because bringing both is sort of a waste of a slot. But obviously bringing a Frosner is obviously faster. It's just less safe, but you know, time spent on boss fights does not matter that much, so can go either way. Actually, it looks like he's on the coast, so I'm not gonna get out of the boat yet. No, I see him. What's up, Spaghetti? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good, dude. The stream's going good, thanks. Hide, wood, bark, nails. Uh, very often swamps lead to plains, but I'm not sure about this one. Alright, if we can find and kill your glut in less than 10 minutes, it's still a good run. What food do you use in tanking bone mass? Fish wraps, lox meat pie, serpent stew. That's the best food combination in the game. But that, of course, is all going to change after Hearth and Home. Most likely. Well, definitely, really. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't bother using like good food for anything other than boss fights, though, really. In like a normal survival playthrough. The wind is just terrible, chat. In fact, it's not even worth it. I mean, the lox meat pie and cooked lox meat is actually really cheap. Because you can farm a lot of wheat, right? And loxes are everywhere in the plains. We don't have the modder ability. And if you mark your serpent spawns, it's not that hard to farm for serpents. But sausages are really good for how cheap they are, for sure. Fish wraps, that's also cheap. For the same reason. Yeah. Yeah, that works, Rizzo. Yeah, in all fairness, like, you definitely don't need to have the biggest health bar and stamina all the time. Blocks are pretty easy to kill, though, if you use needle arrows. Or even if you just get used to parrying them. And one of the best suggestions from Dam in the chat, what he does to farm them, is you parry them with a shield and you use a Frosner because the frost damage slows them down. And they're actually pretty easy to deal with like that. So it's just practice. There is no refresh time. It's random. The refresh time is completely random as far as anybody can work out. Because they've refreshed instantaneously, and then they've also taken hours to refresh. So all you can really do when you're marking your spawn locations for that is just mark as many as you can. Like you basically want to never start marking them, because the only real way to consistently farm Leviathans and Serpents is to just have a lot of spawns that you have easy access to, because it might take hours if you just have like a few, you know what I mean? Because it can be very, very RNG. I've literally caught 4 serpents in the same area back to back to back, and then not found one in that area for like an hour, you know what I mean? Well, GG. So maybe check that area over there. But yeah, fish wraps is like super cheap as well. The only cost is like patience. It's very easy and safe, obviously, to farm fish. Just kind of boring, that's all. The Bowmaster location wasn't great, and you know, these runs all like the best runs like ever in the world. You know, they all die in the plains as well. You know, you kind of just wanna. It's the one part of the runs where it's like you kind of just want to walk into Yag, or at the very least, you want to be able to like find his rune on like the first stone circle you find or something. I highly recommend trying to parry locks though, guys. They actually die very quickly like that. You save your arrows. Alright, GG guys.
Splish.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, yeah. Let me just get a thing for my mouse, Harry. One sec. Uh, Yikes. Yeah, my mouse is dead on my stream PCs. Playing with Vulkan, it totally depends what your hardware is as to whether or not you get better performance. For most people, it actually probably won't help. Despite popular belief. Nope. No German here. I don't speak German. So if you post in German, I don't think anyone's going to understand you. There's a couple of Germans, I think, in the community who might know what you're saying. But I will not. It was Lomax, right? That's your Discord name, right, Harry? There you go, dude. Done. Yeah, I found the Yagi location in my first playthrough without finding his stone as well. It's like, honestly, the spawn for his stone is too rare. You're welcome. Thanks for becoming a patron, bro. Really appreciate that. Let me actually trigger the alert because it didn't automatically trigger. Boom. Thanks so much for becoming a patron. I really appreciate it, Harry. Supporting the content, keeping it alive. Enjoy your time on the server, bro. Okay, new run, guys. No worries, no worries. What the hell? Oh my god, someone just posted in the Discord. Go check the general channel in the Discord, guys. I've never seen that. It's the Elder Trophy is talking to him whilst he's mounted in his base. I actually had no idea. All right, let's go. I don't think that's ever happened to me. he might slow the Elder. I don't know. It's not like really the best weapon to use on him, so I'm not sure. I don't really spend a lot of time killing bosses like with like non-meta stuff, unless I'm doing a challenge. Yeah, people in the Discord are saying Eekbeer and the Elder can do it. I don't remember seeing that. That's really weird. That's funny. No, fire arrow has never been the best way to kill him. It depends what you mean, though. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that the new update is going to affect speedruns. Yeah, like at the very least, it's going to it's just going to make New Game Plus runs a bit harder, because it looks like that if you want the bigger stamina meter, which is what you're going to want for New Game Plus because it'll be faster, then you're not going to have a lot of health. So it will just make them a bit more interesting, because runners will have to do a more perfect boss fight. It's not, so that's not a huge difference, but I imagine that being the case. And you know, maybe like something about new game fresh character runs will be affected by it as well. Like you might be going for different food, or there might be something about the new like poise meta that you end up utilizing. So maybe you're going to be using a wooden shower shield or something like that. Like, because like the bigger your health, the bigger your poise meter is going to be now. So yeah, that isn't necessarily it's not necessarily a big change, big difference for speedruns, but that will be a thing. But there's also a possibility, there's also a small possibility that new game fresh character runs will be changed in a big way if you can get some of the later game mats early now, because something that was mentioned earlier on, when like a long time ago when they were first talking about Hearth and Home, was the potential for there to be like some sort of map that you can find along rivers. Yeah, I know, right? Chat was already saying Kyoki. It's awesome. We're probably gonna have to watch this trailer on stream, right? So, whoever was asking about the Elder boss fight earlier, the #1 fastest way to kill him in the game, period, if you're talking literally the fastest way, is to use a black metal knife and a black metal sword. And you get the stealth attack with the black metal knife as he spawns in, and then you do roll cancels with your secondary attack. With the black metal knife, with a black metal sword, sorry, after that. But if you mean like when it's the first time you're actually fighting him, then honestly, like, whatever weapon you have that does the most damage is going to be the best bet. Still, to be honest. But yeah, you can use fire arrows and just hide behind the pillars and stuff. Totally depends. But really, always in any situation, the best way to kill the Elder is just like the actual most effective. It's just whatever you have that does most raw damage, because he actually isn't weak to anything. It's just most casual players, they don't do that because they're struggling with staying alive, if you know what I mean. But that's not the same thing, obviously, as the actual best way. Because what I just did here, obviously this is with a fully leveled silver sword. Like, you can do this with anything. Like, with any sword you could do it with. So, like, fully leveled bronze sword in the Bronze Age. Honestly, that's probably the fastest way. The most effective way. I've never actually tried to do like a super like min-max. What is the... Not min-max isn't the right word. I've never done a playthrough where we're doing the most meta way to kill the bosses at each moment. I've never done that. That could actually be something quite cool to do. You know what? We can do that during our Hearth and Home playthrough, can't we? That's probably a really good thing to do. Because I'm sure a lot of people will be curious about the information with that. Because a lot of what gets recommended as like quote unquote the best way is actually just the safest way. But if you can get good at the game mechanically, and it's not a hard game, you know, that's totally different to what the most effective way is, but the fastest way. You know what I mean? That's awesome, Harry. I hope you have a good time, dude. It is super funny. Like, the Elder spawn animation is the absolute best spawn in the game. I wish they all had, like, kind of weird... Well, Yag spawn animation is also cool. But I wish, like, the other bosses had, like, more weird animations when they spawn in, you know what I mean? Because I love that as well. It's hilarious. Like, what, it seems completely bizarre. No way. There was just a Thor sighting on the server. Porky. After this run, we might have to watch the Hearth and Home trailer live on stream, guys. Yeah, what? It's actually really cool what Small's posting in the Discord right now. These quotes that both bosses are saying whilst mounted. Should be able to read food shortly. We've definitely got a nest there somewhere. Unlucky by structure. Could have been a really fast model location. Here we go, that's a good structure. Yikes. I actually, something that I've been waiting for is something like this actual official announcement of a date for Hearth and Home, because I actually might make a video now with the date in it and just talking about what's going to be in it all in one go. You know what I mean? Ooh, interesting scenario, chat. We need wood. Bro. This is what I was mean, Harry. It's hilarious. It's such a meme. Hopefully someone can help you out, get some stuff. Oh no. Another new server member being brutalized by fuelings at the spawn because we killed the boss already. We definitely didn't think this far ahead. But it's okay. No, I didn't. One of my favorite things about our community is like you guys playing together on the server. I'm so happy about that. You know, people actually making friends and having a good time in the server. That's so cool. That's nice of you, Rizzo. You got some rocks. Hoggy. Some epic loot. I didn't like shave my neck correctly like yesterday to redo it tomorrow. Itchy. Nice. Are you officially back from Iceland now, Nell? Did you have a nice time? No, we'll watch it on stream after this run. I gotta be honest, guys. I'm very tempted to just end the stream and frickin' make a news video. But it's all good. We don't need to do that, do we? It might be sensible for me to do an all-nighter tonight, though, and get a video out about that. Nice. You have a good time, Nell. Nice. Yeah, I just mean like a video letting people know about the trailer and the release date. And summarizing what is actually going to be in the update. Because they've been doing these little things, like these little short videos on social media. And I was thinking the reason why I haven't really covered that on the YouTube channel is because I was just waiting for them to sort of get them all out, you know what I mean? This is taking too long anyway. Oh, there's one here the whole time. No way. It's a bit annoying, but alright. It is what it is. Fuck off. Today was sort of a little bit of an experiment anyway, to really see how I felt about only bringing one piece of like armor, and it's definitely fine. So honestly, that challenge that I did where I killed all the bosses with just a flint knife and no armor made me a lot more confident when it comes to surviving boss fights without very much stuff, you know? Oh, that's pretty much perfect. Brew, we did find it. What's up, Sam Lee? Thanks for talking about the stream, by the way. Hope you're doing good. Harry's talking about getting wrecked by fuelings because he's playing on the server where we already killed your Gluck. So he was only having trouble because he literally has nothing and there's fuelings everywhere at night. That's not looking good, chat. I think I should probably try and squeeze a few more pieces of wood into the loadout as well. That is a plains. No fucking way. This yak. Oh my god. Can't believe this has happened another time. Here's the moment of true chat about not bringing like all the armor and stuff. Oh no. That is actually insane. It really just depends, right? It's common to have... We've seen no swamps on this run, unfortunately. But it is common for them to border plains. That's some meadows. So we gotta go in a different direction. What's up, Dan? Run's going good, thanks, dude. Hope you're doing good. Fucking kidding me, dude. I mean, we can still PB. Doesn't change what you said. Yeah, it's good, thanks, dude. That looks like a swamp. We could easily PB. We have 10 minutes. Find and kill bone mass. Bone mass is the only boss we've got left to kill. It's gonna be close for sure, but I mean, it still might be a dead run, but definitely possible to still PB. It's alright, dude. Don't have to apologize. Nothing to apologize for. Not a good swamp. Man, imagine if we get his location from that one lone structure over there. That would be nuts. Wood, hide, bark, nails. Yeah, no backseating. Click the link to the rules in the chat. If you break the rules and you're confused, check the description and read the link to the chat rules. Just didn't find a good swamp, unfortunately. Yep, exactly. See, the reason I didn't go straight here is because this also is a small swamp. Kind of a scuffed seed when it comes to swamps for some reason. Right, it's not if bone mass isn't actually here, then it's not going to be PB. But if we can get a bone mass location, it could still be a crazy time. But honestly, I'm not like I'm pretty sure this is a dead run just because the seed seems scuffed. Yeah, like look at this. This isn't even right, really. You know what I mean? Yikes. Oh well, GG. This whole area is probably completely scuffed when it comes to swamps. If this is the case, chat. It kind of happens like some maps, like some seeds, huge areas of the map is kind of like scuffed with a certain biome. Like they're just only generating tiny little fragments of it, or they're not generating it at all, or whatever. It's like just that something RNG that can happen. Not even swamp over there. Yikes. Really good run, and then just
Splish.
go off the seed. GG. All right. Let's watch this trailer. Um, nah, I would never do shit like that. This is the Hearth and Home cinematic trailer that just came out. Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a Hearth and Home. Already, this kind of makes me want Valheim anime, you know what I mean? This is kind of sick looking. Hell yeah. This is like the server. It's a video of what goes on the server. All right, yeah. So nothing. There's kind of a cool little animation. But yeah, nothing special. Nothing important. Except the date. I guess the only point of this video to tell us the date, which is great. That's awesome. It's actually like super good that they've actually given a date specifically. Yeah. I'd always rather see gameplay, to be honest with you. It depends on the game, to be honest, actually. But yeah, like a gameplay trailers are awesome. Alright. I'm going to take this moment to remind you guys of a couple of things. First of all, I'm not a Twitch partner and I'm not a YouTube partner, so you can't give me a paid sub on Twitch, and I can't yet monetize my content on YouTube. So if you would like to support the content financially, then you can do so on Patreon at patreon.com/NickRollcliffe. Patreon allows you to do a monthly donation, sort of like a Twitch sub, but it can be for absolutely any amount of money, even as little as $1. How it works is, for example, if you were to subscribe at the $1 level right now, you would donate $1 to me right now. Then you'll be donating $1 a month on the first of every month from then onwards until you cancel your subscription, and you can cancel it at any time. Anyone that becomes a patron at any level also gets invited to join a private Valheim server that I pay for that runs 24/7, and you get to play on there whenever you want with the rest of the community, and you'll also get invited to play Valheim with me live on stream when I do server streams. If you want to support the content financially, but you don't want to create a Patreon account, you can also just do donations. There's a link in the description on YouTube to the Patreon and to the donations, and is !Patreon or !Donate in the Twitch chat for the link. Also, don't forget to join the Discord. It's the #1 best way to make sure you don't miss any live streams or videos. Link in the description on YouTube, !Discord in the Twitch chat, and also there's always links to all of these things beneath every single YouTube video. I'm going to quickly just grab a quick snack. I'll just be a few minutes, chat, alright? I'm going to go BRB, but I'm not ending the stream. And when I get back, we will do some more speedruns, alright? So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in a sec. I didn't even make coffee. Shit. All right, new run anyway. Let's go. I was just feeling hungry. Today I had a burger with no bun. 2 burgers with no buns. And like a tiny salad. That's it. So I was pretty hungry. Oh yeah, that's how I'd live. Like 90% of the time. It's actually really good for my anxiety. Yeah, I like it as well. It's cool.
Ready for adventure!
I have personally found anything that reduces inflammation to be really helpful with dealing with anxieties and my anxiety and panic attacks, which includes eating low carb. Thanks a lot for the follow on Twitch, Bamboozling Bear. I appreciate it, dude. Oh, I forgot something. Huh. Still pretty good. Oh, look, Maypole Pog. That looks like an Elder rune. I'm not sure what it's attached to. Wait, no, what am I looking at exactly? Ah, it's a trick of the light. Sometimes the end of logs kind of look red. Or like sort of like a red glow, if you know what I mean. What is this? Don't tell me it's a tiny... Oh, yikes, chat. They're just really rare. They're not really that good. You can craft them now anyway, right? Did they take it out yet? They said they were gonna... like, so when the game came out, you couldn't make maypoles. And they increase your resting bonus by 1. But they made it that you can make them. But they said it was only gonna last for spring or something. Or summer, I can't remember what they said, but they are still in. So I'm pretty curious if they're ever actually gonna remove them. Because I don't really know. It would be fine if they leave them in. Yeah, I think they're still in as well. Do 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 do. Yeah, it was kind of cool for it to just be this rare thing that there's an advantage to build next to out in the world. But for how rare they are, could kind of do yeah, I assume that's the plan. I assume that is the plan, to make the Christmas tree craftable. But anyway, when the maypole was only like accessible as a world spawn and you couldn't build it, like if it was ever going to be like that permanently, all I would really say is there should be a bigger benefit than just one rested bonus. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure they're still in. It doesn't mean they're still in just because you've got one at your base, though. Because that won't change. Just talking about whether it's in the crafting menu. But I don't think I have it unlocked on this character. But yeah, I'm sure they're still in. Because Fluffy actually ran around the server placing down maypoles when they added it, because they said they were going to take it away. That kind of looks like swamp, but yeah, trolls with the Santa hat would actually be super funny. This is terrible RNG right here. Did you? Oh, I can't believe I forgot to make coffee. It sucks. You run, let's go.
Sploosh.
That's my reset sound. It's from Wind Waker, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I have a sound effect for when I start a new timer in my splits, in my live split. So when we start the timer for the first time, I have a sound effect. I have a sound effect for when I split. I have a sound effect for when I reset. I have a sound effect for when we complete a successful run. And I have a different sound effect for when it's a PB. The only reason you hear it when I start a new run is because that's just when I'm pressing my reset button. Because I'm saving time. Instead of me stopping and like I can get the new world loading up and then reset my splits instead of, which doesn't cost any extra time. So I can get into the next run faster. So that's why I'm pressing my reset button at the start of the next run. But it's just the timer, that's all. You can do so like sound effects for so many different things in live split. It's kind of awesome. Getting some very watery seeds. I'm so like suspicious of this game when like I keep resetting in the early game for good RNG and we get similar seeds back to back. It's so sus. Because like there should be no pattern to that, but sometimes I feel like there is. Right, that's fine. If we find the elder in here, we're Gucci. Okay. Go north. True, that could be it. I mean, that's a little bit far away as well, but I don't know. In this situation here, right, where we've got plenty left on our stamina bar, heading to the Elder. If I'm wet, I never stop to collect rocks because there's a fire at the Elder anyway, right? Just jump on it. Turn the render distance down to check for a close mountain whilst we wait for the key. That mountain is for sure good enough to do this. What's up, Seth? Thanks for talking about the stream. Hope you're doing good. The runs are going great, thanks, actually. I've had a couple of good attempts. I've only had a serpent destroy my boat mid-run before we really had a defined rule set for running this category, because at one point for New Game Plus runs, the way I was running it before I kind of spoke to some other runners about defining the rule set, I was not allowing myself to bring in any mats or summoning items. So I was actually using the raft a lot. With the raft, yeah, for sure. In fact, yeah, it's happened on new game, like fresh character runs as well, when you're using the raft a lot. It's actually one of the reasons why I kind of feel like, you know, going for a long ship is sort of worth it in that category. She's not actually not what people do generally in that run, but I don't know, like sometimes I feel like it's worth it. In what way is the Wrath underrated? It's literally crazy slow and low HP. I've got multiple bad structures, annoyingly. But that's a good structure over there. I mean, I don't know who's saying that you shouldn't use it in a hurry or when you don't have any other option. Or just like, I don't know, practicality, I guess. Like Van Boozlin's saying. Something like that. You can actually use it as a pretty legit stepping stone as well. But I don't, that doesn't make any sense though. It's not underrated. Don't really understand. mean, doesn't everybody do that? I don't really get that. It's 100% possible that one day you see a raft in a set seed speedrun. Because this is the #1 thing that the raft is underutilized for, that is only really applicable to speedrun. This wind as well. And that is using it literally as a stepping stone, like I said. Because it's really cheap to make. Super lightweight mats. New run, let's go.
Sploosh.
Nice, Harry. Yeah, we just watched it on stream, Seth. I mean, but in a tight situation, what's the other option? Doesn't make sense. But yeah, I get what you're saying. The fuck is this seed? Seriously. Ugh.
Sploosh.
There's a lot of tight situations you don't even need a boat. That's why I made a video called How to Swim Forever. I know it. I write Inceptions. What the hell, dude? You see what I mean? Sometimes it's like you just get the weird, similar, shitty RNG. Like in the world generation. Crazy. Yeah, you know, like in the current set seed world record for New Game Plus, or not even just world record, but my run as well. She's second place, I think, right? Can't remember. I think I'm second place in that one. This is just annoying. It was too deep in the water. It made me unarm. You run. But anyway, you know how
Sploosh.
for set seed, the meta is to kind of like currently with the current set seed, the current best known set seed for set seed speedruns is like that seed has a river on it, right? And the strat is to take a hoe to hoe a piece of the river so you don't get wet, right? Because it saves quite a lot of time. both me and Archie have been doing it, and me and Archie spoke about it when we did the duo world record for that steed. Like the only reason he's using a hoe, the only reason to use a hoe is just that that river's not wide enough for a raft. But usually in that situation, the best thing to do would be to actually bring raft mats and place a raft down, because that would actually be faster. Conceivably anyway. Well, you know, be much more consistent. It's not necessarily faster, but that's what I'm saying. Is it's definitely possible in the future, guys. See someone use a raft. A world record set seed. Spawned like weirdly far away that time as well. At least it's not another water seed. "37 seconds is actually really good. For RSG all bosses. I will be posting my current PB that we got a few days ago as a video tomorrow, guys. So if you've not seen it, stay tuned. Okay, crows, that's good. Good structure. Alright, that's better. Hell yeah. And there is actually water. And we've got headwind. I feel like I'm being trolled so hard right now. Yeah. I think they only probably made a trailer just because it works part. I'm guessing it was part of some Gamescom presentation or something. Like having a trailer does work better as part of a presentation, so I understand why they would do that. Archie has the world record in this category and in most categories, but most of the categories are shit. I've got 4 world records, I think, in this game currently, and I've had like over a dozen in total. I was at least the longest running world record holder in this category, and I think I probably have had more world record runs officially in this category than anyone else, but currently Archie has it. if you care about world records and stuff, if you check my YouTube homepage, it shows you my current world records in this game. And there's also a playlist somewhere for as well below. There's my former world records as well. What the fuck was that? What's with all these bosses being near freaking water all of a sudden? So annoying, dude. That's a good time. That's a really good time for Elder. The Elder can actually be on a little island in the middle of the water, believe it or not. That's the craziest. You're welcome, Harry. Thanks for supporting the stream on Patreon. It really helps, dude. My main source of income. Don't you fucking dare, game. Just changed to give me a headwind. Why? Yeah. We are getting closer. We're 100% already at the point where like most of my community is on YouTube. Yeah, the fog sucks as well. But yeah, like officially when it comes to follow count versus sub count, like Twitch follows versus YouTube follows, we are officially closer. Might even be worth to go this way. The Leviathan's kind of in the way at the minute though. Silver Shield should block them as well. Yeah, I would say so. Damn. You're welcome, Harry. I can totally imagine Valheim coming to console, but it just might not happen for years, that's all. I can imagine it being sort of like... I imagine so many things about this game happening like the same way it happened with Minecraft. But it's only made in Unity. So, I can't see why not. I'm extremely confident the update will put me over the top, but there's a small chance that I make it before then. If I have another video pick, like right now, my YouTube channel is consistently getting a lot of views every day. So, you know, if another gets picked up, gets pushed a bit more by the algorithm, or if I have a video get a lot of views before then, maybe it can happen before Hearth and Home. That would be the best case scenario for me. Because then at least I will actually get ad revenue. Because it's kind of weird right now, and I know like a lot of people like that watch my just like, I'm not saying like anyone in the chat, but you know, like people just discover my videos randomly on YouTube. They won't necessarily like... YouTube's a completely different ecosystem, right? Than like YouTube videos are a completely different system than like live streams, right? Because content for everybody just assumes people that get views on YouTube make money. Because everybody knows that you just get YouTube ad revenue, right? But like, the truth is, you don't get any YouTube ad revenue until you're a YouTube partner. Yeah, my audio doesn't keep cutting out, dude. It's on your end. If you're the only person that ever says that there's a certain technical issue and everyone else says it's fine, then it's always you. I'm gonna think like... I think I can hear a spawner in here actually. Is it? Where is it then? Oh, it's here. What? How are you not dead? What? Mobs hiding everywhere in this room. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all. It's really close to world record pace, but not quite. But it will probably be PB pace, and if we get like a really good piece of RNG in terms of finding a boss between here and there, then it's world record pace instantly. What's up, Mango? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good, bud. Damn it. At some point, dude, are you up for sending me like some links to some shit to buy to do this like micro PC thing? Micro PC thing. Like it's not something I'm going to do anytime soon, but I'm super curious about it. Because there's some old PC games that I don't think I could play on a Raspberry Pi. That'd be kind of cool to just have a micro PC to play it on the telly downstairs. It's like old PC versions of games, you know? Like stuff with mods and that. Nice, dude. Just curious as like what kind of price I could actually do it for in the UK at one point. Because like right now, if I wanted to play like some emulator or some like weird Resident Evil mod on my TV downstairs, because like all the mods are done on PC versions, like I'd have to literally take my gaming PC downstairs that I have set up for the stream, which, you know, it'd be great if that was possible to do that without having to move my PC around the house. Yeah, I've seen people like do N64 and like PS1 emulators and stuff on Raspberry Pi, but you know, I'm talking like playing Resident Evil 2 and 3 like actual PC versions. So it's more like you mentioned something about some Intel stuff instead. That I don't know what I'm looking at for that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I've thought about the Stream Deck. That's Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Jesus. Gaming and stuff's just like such a mess with words these days. Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Like, what sort of price are we talking? I mean, I know you get ripped off in the UK compared to the US, so I mean, it's not going to be the same price, but what sort of prices are we talking to build something that could actually run like a really shitty PC game natively and not streaming it? Because I just essentially want to be able to play Resident Evil mods on the TV downstairs. My #1 goal. I love watching videos of people play crazy Resident Evil mods. Okay. Oh no, we didn't get the stealth attack again. Do we go back, I wonder? We could go back. I don't think there's really like a way to play like old PC games though, right? On a Raspberry Pi. In terms of like, I don't mean like ports or anything, I mean like actual like current mods and stuff. Yeah, you see, I don't... Yeah, DOSBox. Yeah, you could probably do that. I'm sure you could do that. But I actually don't even know, like... It's not DOS, I don't think, to play the versions that people are modding for Resident Evil games. It's probably more like Windows 95-ish sort of stuff. I do have an old laptop that I'll have to see if it's still working all right. Mac would be the best option if I'm gonna resort to buying refurbished PCs. Well, refurbished is not that bad, I guess. In fact, you know what? I have a really old Mac Mini that is basically currently a fucking brick because I removed the operating system on it. And those things are pretty quiet. I might be able to do something with that, actually. That's probably what I should try and figure out. There we go. This is absolutely nothing to do with content or anything. This is me officially just talking to myself. It's because I brought it up to Dan because I know he like sells. You work at some kind of place that sells computer stuff, don't you? And you mentioned about mini PCs. Yeah, I've had a few decent things with integrated decent integrated graphics. Mostly just Mac, like Apple stuff though, from years ago, when I actually had a little bit of money though. not recently, but like I had one of the MacBook Airs years ago, and I still have an old MacBook, old Mac Mini, which will be like should be more than enough to run an old Resident Evil game. I mean, it will be. Just have to fuck around with probably putting Windows on it. It's kind of a shame the planes we were next to was really small, chat. I mean, there's no OS on it right now. Completely formatted it. Because I think what I tried to do was... What's up, Clock? Thanks for stopping by. So good. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good, dude. It does look extremely promising. I wonder what you could do on a Stream Deck for playing really old PC stuff. Like, I wonder how far you can really go with messing around, customizing it. But I agree, the Steam Deck looks really cool. I like the look of it a lot. Apparently you can slap on pretty much any OS. So that would definitely be able to do it as well. That could be cool. Right, now we're getting a seed that's just Swamp City and no plates. This game is an absolute troll today. Is that a tiny patch of plains? It actually is. Look, we found your glove. What an absolute troll. I mean, there's been some patches, but Hearth and Home comes out on the 16th of September. I honestly... Yeah, I'm super excited. No. There's loads of details about Hearth and Home. There's quite a lot to it. I don't play a lot of games that are like very big in storage because like most AAA games just aren't really, they don't really do it for me anymore. The only kind of games that are big that I play, I would never play on something like a Stream Deck anyway, because the biggest game I play is probably Escape from Tarkov. And I don't play it all the time, I just go through phases with it. But I'd never play that on the Stream Deck anyway. The date just got announced like a couple of hours ago or something. Someone posted the trailer in the Discord if you want to watch it.
Sploosh.
The trailer doesn't tell you what's in it, but if you want to see what's in it, the best thing to do is probably to watch the 2 videos on my YouTube channel where I go through the blog posts about it, and then they've done some posts recently on their Twitter when they show some of it. But the trailer is just a cool animation. All right, new run, let's go. The trailer is just a cool animation with the date on it. But if you know, if you want to watch it, you can watch it, obviously. The 2 videos cover that on my YouTube channel, though, where I read the blog post, literally cover like 99% of the content. But like, there's gonna be more to it than that, even. We know that. Yep. I hope you enjoy it, dude. Oh, I didn't. What? Did I actually not restore my character? Alright, new run.
Sploosh.
Yeah, I think most people discover me via YouTube these days. Thanks, Mango. I mean, because we've had 2 articles written about us in games media as well now. Not 2 articles. It's way more than that. But like 2 videos that have been written about in games media pretty heavily. There's probably a seriously decent amount that found us through like websites now. Somebody actually just posted in the Discord the other day that they saw me on a Taiwanese gaming website. It's pretty nuts. All right. This is probably the last run, guys. The last run of the stream because we're running out of time. Don't want to stream like too far past midnight, you know? I will be posting my current PB in this category tomorrow on YouTube, so you keep your eyes peeled for that. And I might make a video about Hearth and Home before it actually comes out. We'll see what I decide to do tomorrow. Yikes. Fuck. Very quiet. That's a bad structure over there. Unlucky. Oh, boom. Okay. Let's try it. I really like my current strat so far. I think it's a really nice balance of just like really efficient and having like a couple of portals as backup. This is really a bit too far. Thanks, Mango. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I mean, we've tried so many things. Definitely experimented more than anybody else by this point with this run. And I think I kind of always had a good point, if you know what I mean. Like, all the concerns and the ideas I had are definitely all super relevant. But, like, at times we were compromising a little bit. And I think this is the one where it's, like, a bit more balanced, you know what I mean? No, not anymore. Not anymore. Well, I suppose it kind of depends. So, say like I found the first two bosses here and say here, right? Or like here, right? And then I found a modder rune and modder was like over here. If I then ported back to here and then went to modder, like I would keep going in modders in the direction that modder was in if she was further away. But if she wasn't, then I would go and try and focus back on the quarter. Where I was previously. You see what I mean? So I kind of would stick to the same quarter. But, you know, like, I would prioritize just being further away from a spawn than being in the right quarter, basically. There might be something to that strat still. It's just extremely difficult to figure out, and most likely the algorithm is going to keep changing. I still feel like they've still changed some stuff. Yeah, I mean, it depends how far away from spawn you are, really. Basically, if you're not far enough away to start getting planes, then, you know, you just want to be further away. But if you are, then I would stick within the same segment of the map for sure. Alright. We ain't gonna get a good run out of this seed. So that's a GG.
Sploosh.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna leave it there. We don't really have time to get another good run in. I'll be streaming tomorrow at some point. I don't know if I haven't decided what I'm streaming yet tomorrow, but it could be more of this, or it could be run a different Valheim category. We'll see, because I definitely want to get one more Valheim Speedrun released this week. So we'll see, but it'll be some kind of Valheim Speedrun. And if I decide to make another video about Hearth and Home, I'll start later like I did today, but I might decide to just start the speedruns early. I've not decided yet, but you guys will know when I'm live and stuff, of course. The time for 29 minutes world record. That's true. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody. GG's, guys. I really appreciate all the kind words, guys. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Before I go, I want to remind everybody of a couple of things. First of all, I'm not a Twitch partner and I'm not a YouTube partner. So you can't give me a paid sub on Twitch, and I can't monetize my content on YouTube. So if you would like to support the content financially, then you can do so on Patreon at patreon.com/NickRawcliffe. Patreon allows to do a monthly donation, sort of like a Twitch sub, but it can be for absolutely any amount of money, even as little as $1. And how it works is, for example, if you were to subscribe at the $1 level right now, you would donate $1 to me right now, and then you'll be donating $1 a month on the first of every month from then onwards until you cancel your subscription. And you can cancel it at any time. Anyone that becomes a patron also gets invited to join my private Valheim server that I pay for, that runs 24/7, and you get to play on there with the rest of the community. And you also get invited to play Valheim with me live on stream when I do server streams, which we will definitely do a server stream very soon, within the next week or so, for sure, guys. All right. If you want to become a patron, there is a link in the description on YouTube, and it's !Patreon for the link in the Twitch chat. There's also a link beneath every single video on YouTube. If you want to support the content financially, but you don't want to create a Patreon account, you can also just do regular donations. There's a link in the description on YouTube for that as well, and it's also !Donate in the Twitch chat. And also don't forget to join the Discord. It's the #1 best way to make sure you don't miss any live streams or videos. Link in the description on YouTube, !Discord in the Twitch chat. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. This was fun for me, even though we didn't get any PBs or sick runs recorded. It was still fun to do. We had a couple of really good attempts today, actually, considering we only played for 3 hours and 45 minutes. So thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go and subscribe over there, because we're getting so close. If I get to 1,000 subs, I'll be able to become a YouTube partner, and that's going to change everything for me, because I'll start getting ad revenue, and we'll be able to do like members subscriptions to the channel, and people will be able to do super chats in the live streams. And I'm actually going to start posting behind the scenes content for members only as well. So So yeah, which could be all kinds of things from IRL stuff to like me editing videos or me learning a new game to speedrun or the making of certain videos. So like, you know, it's a big deal. So don't forget to leave a like and a nice positive comment if you're watching on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Shout out to the guys that watch the streams just as YouTube videos. There's so many people that don't even watch the live stream that just watch these videos, these streams as videos on YouTube. So thanks to you guys, because that's so cool. Like that's amazing. People are interested in doing that. So shout out to those guys. I appreciate that, Mango. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Valheim. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.